Created every rap that I roll, no favors. I gotta keep grinding till my cousins is my neighbors. Just gotta keep pushing like a lady that's in labor.
Hey you beauties, welcome back to another video. So today is January 13th, MLK weekend. Me and Kobe are dressed and we're gonna start our Saturday. Just to recap on our morning, this morning we attended the MLK parade they had here in town, which was nice. The kids got lots of candy. Then the kids came over to my house and hung out with me and Kobe for about 2 hours. Then I did some homework and now we're dressed and we're gonna get ready to enjoy the rest of our evening. First we're gonna go out to eat and then we're gonna meet up with another mom and her son for a play date tonight at Sky Zone. So keep on watching. Hey y'all, so oh no, we ain't doing that. We are in the car from Autumn's Crab. Let's talk about it, child. One, it's similar to Crafty Crab. Things spectacular. They have very limited like entertainment, like far as TVs, games playing. I only seen like 2 TVs in there. Far as the customer service, it was decent. The lady was like, obviously she seen I was ready to order. She's like, well, like making me wait. Like, I know what I want. I don't need to look at a menu for 40 minutes, 30 minutes to know what I'm gonna eat. So it was pretty chill. And then I like to have extra lemon for my oysters. They charge for extra lemon. It comes by the 5. I'm like, for that we're gonna drop a star. On top of that, let's see, what else was it? They don't have a kids menu. We're gonna drop another star. Would I go back? Probably not. Our food came up to like $90 something. I got a dozen of oysters. I got a boil with crab, snow crab, blue crab, shrimp, potatoes, and corn. Oh, and then Kobe got a fried shrimp basket with fries. So I'm gonna give them, out of 5 stars, a 2.5. On top, let me tell you, and then there was like a table across from us. They were like younger girls. Why they tried to pull that hair in my food trick? I'm just sitting there like, y'all, that's pretty weird. They waited until they cleaned the fucking plate. Matter of fact, one, they were sharing a boil, not just a boil, not like a boil, like a big boil like I had. They were sharing a small boil. I get it, everybody don't eat a lot, but baby, that's telling. Who goes to these type of places and we gotta share? We're not sharing no fucking boil. I'm not sharing no, as a grown woman, I'm not sharing no food, boo. If we wanna eat appetizers together, that means we ain't hungry and we don't need to be out to eat. We go sit at the bar and vibe somewhere. Be playing in these people's place. Waited till after the fact, talk about, oh yeah, it's blonde hair in our food. That man sat there and looked them in the face and said, none of our cooks have blonde hair. None of our waitresses here have blonde hair. But the girl who was saying that there was fucking hair in her food, she had blonde hair. I'm just like, the man was saying, he was like, so you continue to eat the food after you found hair in it. Oh gosh, the man was like, I'll give y'all a 10% discount. That's pennies. You're not getting 10% off. That's like the change. My food was good too. It's good. I still got a big old bag in the trunk that I'm gonna take home and eat up. So we're pulling up to Sky Zone. We gonna get to having fun. We're meeting another mom and her son here. Supposed to be at 6. It is 5:47 as we are pulling up. And we're gonna go in there and get the jumping.
I know, it's exhausting, let me tell you.
Hey you guys, so let me turn off the housewives in the back, okay? All right, you guys, I am watching The Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm on season 6 now, episode 7. So if the girlies or the guys watch this show, let me know what you think. But I am on season 6 and I have a lot to say. I hate how the girls did Monique. I like Monique. She's very pretty. She was a woman of God. She had a lot of substance. She gave educated as hell, you know.
Mommy.
And she probably don't even have degrees, but that's even more a plus. So but yeah, they did her dirty. They really did. Candace wanted that fight and she gave it to her. So be a big girl, put on your big girl panties. Y'all had a fight, get over it. And for her to sit there and get legal charges placed against her was just like so vindictive. Like she just did that because she got her behind toe up. She could not defend herself, as you can see, and she felt ashamed of her own behavior. So she was like, let me get to her. What can I do to get to her? And it was the charges, which Monique is a very smart girl and she also filed charges, as she should have. Yeah, and then like how the lady sided with Candace was very wrong. That was a fight both parties engaged in, because if it was just like, okay, Monique just mopped her, like, okay, just dragging her all across the room, that's different. And she didn't get a lick. No, she got a lick. So please, so they just was real nasty about that. I didn't like that part, because they shouldn't have even had an opinion. They should have let the girls you know, come to terms of what they did, and then once they got to a place where they wanted to talk that, you know, sit down and talk about it and apologize, I think they would have got there. Monique was really at the peak of wanting to apologize, and she done went in press charges. No, I'm not apologizing after that. Now let's settle in court just like you wanted to. So she didn't owe her apology after that. She shouldn't. There's no reason for her to call her, apologize, nothing after that until the case was done, like she did, and she waited to say at the reunion, you know what, I apologize. Bum. That's it. That's all. But I don't like people who's an antagonizer and then want to play victim when you get exactly what you asked for. She literally asked her to drag her and did. Yeah. Candace is the ghetto on the show, but Monique really showed her you about mouth. Back it up. And it's, you know, some girls just need that, because there's a lot of people who have more mouth, more bark than they have anything, and they think they can just go around and just bark all day. No, ma'am. Monique did what needed to be done. Okay, she needs that. It's some people who go around here talking so much shit and hide their hands and think that nobody gonna touch them. Yeah, because you clearly ain't really been in an environment where you have to back up everything you say, and that's just growing up in black communities. She ain't pressed charges on her mama when her mama slapped her with a bag. That's who she should have pressed charges on, but she didn't, because her mama is her lifeline. Anyways, neither here nor there. But it wasn't, oh, you attacked me and and I had to deal with the trauma and all the emotional blah blah blah. Well, yeah, the people in the streets ain't your mama. You say you talk out of turn, you say, hey, drag me. That's what they did. That's why they threw that shit out, because you wanted the fight. You stirred the pot. You asked for it and you got it. Like, I now at this point, I don't like Giselle. I don't like Robin. I don't like Candace. I did like Wendy the first season. She was on there last season, on season 5, because she went into it as Candace's safety net and didn't really mind her business. I get it, that's your homegirl, but mind your business. She just was like, just opening her mouth about things she really didn't know about. They all had previous history and things were done to each other beforehand, and she just came in there trying to save Candace's ass. Where anybody address her, she's trying to get real political. Bitch, that don't nobody care about your spokesman career, and you trying to get on here at like you the Michelle Obama of the group. So yeah, it was just like, girl, shut the fuck up. So she will soon realize and figure out who everybody is, because for the first person on this show, everybody was so taking of her and was just like, yeah, we like her. That's because it was a lot of drama already going on, and they was just like, we trying to bully one person out of the group. They was focused on Monique. So yeah, she'll see. I feel like Giselle and Robin are very insecure. Duh. They are the 2 women who've been dragged through the mud by men, so of course their self-esteem is on 0, and it shows because they try to tear down all the other women. Whitney can't even show off her new titties without it being, oh, you have no morals now, and where is the class? And I've seen every body part. I've seen your every body part this new season versus last season. Blah 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 blah. I'm just like, they're like, who are you now? And are you a new person? And blah blah. I'm just like, what? If I go get new boobs, what am I covering it up for? If I'm snatched, why am I wearing a trench coat everywhere I go? Them girls is so insecure. They so bothered. You can't come around them and be beautiful and confident without their opinions, and it's just being something wrong. And oh, this allegations about her husband cheating. Maybe she's trying to cover it up. And no, that girl she's feeling her, like she's feeling herself. I don't get it. Like, what's the problem? I don't like, you could tell women who's not used to being around other women that's attractive. They are used to being the most attractive person around, or the prettiest of the group. They never been around a group of women where we all are equal, you know, all are equally attractive, beautiful, got a body, you know, like it's given, because they so insecure. Who else? I like Ashley because she tell them like it is. And she's very like, my feet is in the ground. Nothing they can say can like influence her mind, her mental. She's like, this is it, and I'm standing on it, and I love that about her. Who else? I like Karen because she is really the one with the fucking sense on the show. She is the one with the wisdom. She has wisdom. She's not like picking a side. It's like, you both was wrong, and I'm not gonna sit here and pick a side. That's the real thing that somebody should do. Trying to yes man and, oh yeah, let me kiss. Who else? Mia. I'm trying to fill Mia out because this is season 6 where she is now a part of the cast, so I'm filling her out, but she seemed fine for now. She hasn't said or done anything just yet, but we'll see as the season go on. In next season, if she's on there, then, you know, I'll be able to really fill her out. But yeah, tell me what y'all think of the Housewives of Potomac